Okay, hello YouTube and hello movie watchers. Today I'm going to show my 4K Blu-ray collection. Okay, let's get into it. Okay, first we have Jordan Peele's Us. This is one of my favorite movies right now. It's an atmospheric thriller with a little bit of comedic elements. I wouldn't say it's a horror movie, but it's a really great. Okay, then we have Independence Day. I think everyone knows this movie and has seen it many times. It's an okay blockbuster summer movie from 1996. Will Smith, when he was just about starting his career. It's not my favorite, like I think I just said that, but yeah, it's still fun to watch. Okay, then we have Aquaman. This has to be the best looking 4K Blu-ray I've seen. The underwater scenes in this, they are just so colorful and sharp and wow, just wow. And this is actually a very good movie by itself. Who knew? Okay. Then we have Independence Day Resurrection. I don't know how to say that, but Independence Day 2. This came 2016, 20 years after the first one, and it's still in plastic. I haven't watched the 4K, but I've seen this at the movies, and it was an okay. It was not as good as the first one, but it was some summer blockbuster movie, brains of kind of thing. And then we have Watchman, the Ultimate Cut. Okay, this is true in plastic because I haven't had that kind of feel that I want to watch practically anything. So it comes and goes, but I have the theater version or the director's version. I'm not very sure, but in Blu-ray, and I think it's the best superhero movie of all of them. And someday I'll watch this Ultimate Cut. I think this is like a 3.5 hour. But I do love this movie, and actually the HBO series Watchman was really good. That it was a continuation of this movie. Really good. And then we have Astra. First, when I went to the movies to see this, I actually didn't like it and I didn't actually understand it. But when I watched this at my home theater here at home, I realized how beautiful this movie is, and I actually understood the story and the elements and everything. It's not the best sci-fi movie, space sci-fi, but I do love very much space sci-fi movies, and this was really good still. I highly recommend. It's a little slow. The whole movie is slow. It's not an action movie, but it's great. And then we have Shazam, and the Chuck. Did you watch anyone watch the Chuck series? Zachary, what the? Zachary Levi is in this, and this is actually very heartwarming superhero fun movie. It's not too serious, and it's very good looking and fun movie, and I recommend this to all, and it looked very good in 4K. And then we have Spider-Man Far From Home. I do love Marvel movies, but the Spider-Man movies, they are not at my top of the list. Tom Holland is great what he does, but the Homecoming was a bit let down to me, and this is better than the Homecoming. But it's an okay and good looking movie. Okay, then we have X-Men Dark Phoenix. This movie is complete waste of time. This is shit. If you're a fan, don't watch this. This is so bad. This is very good looking, but the other elements, the writing, of course the characters are great, but the writing in this piece of garbage is bad. See, that's so shame that the series, the X-Men series, ended with this pile of shit. Sorry. But I do love my X-Men movies, and that was so bad. And then we have Arrival, another kind of spacey sci-fi movie, and this is really good. Of course it's slow, but it has kind of a time travel element too, and mystery, and Amy Adams and Jeremy Renner, they I think they worked really good in this movie. Yeah, I recommend this to all. And then we have, well, Spider-Man 2. It's the Sam Raimi's version of the Spider-Man. Well, this is the best of his Spider-Mans, but I do hate Tobey Maguire in his... Actually, the blame is not for the Tobey. His character is written too melancholy, and everything goes to shit with him, and he's never getting any lucky days, and when he gets some lucky days, then some bad comes to him. But these are maybe too depressing movies to me, but this second one is the best. But when I watched this, it had so many stupid elements that, yeah, but it's still kind of fun if you're a Spider-Man fan. And it's the first Spider-Man, Sam Raimi's, with Tobey. And actually, well, it's not Tobey's fault, but the casting is not good. Tobey Maguire as a Spider-Man, Kirsten Dunst, not working in this movie. Willem Dafoe is great, and well, James Franco, okay. And the second one, where we had Alfred Molina, it worked really nicely, but still Tobey Maguire and Kirsten Dunst, not my choices. Okay, then we have Overlord. I thought this would be better from the trailer, but in this movie this looks good, but in this movie actually nothing happens, and when it starts to happen then it ends. Some good looking scenes in here, but I wouldn't really recommend this to anyone. Not a good movie. And then we have the Predator, the 2018 version from Shane Black. This is in the same. I think this is after the second one. In the continuation, the Predators. Of course, no one knows about it. It's in the different planet, or I don't know what I'm saying. But this as a movie is if you take this as a action comedy, then this is good. But if you take it as a Predator movie, as a serious action thriller, then this is not very good movie. But it's a fun and good looking. Then we have a Bumblebee Transformers movie, and this is really nice, heartwarming movie. It's not the greatest Transformer movie, but it has its moments, and even John Cena is good in this, and I really loved how they did Transformers CGI in the beginning. It was like from the generation 1, from the original cartoon. It was really good, really nice. Okay, then we have Avengers Endgame. Avengers. I do love this movie, and I think it was a really good movie. One of the best movies from 2019, I think. 2019, yes. I think it greatly tied up everything to the storyline, and I can't wait what Marvel has offered to us next. And then we have Jennifer Lawrence Red Sparrow. It was good looking in 4K, but I didn't like it. I didn't connect this in any way. I think I just don't like this slow and boring kind of spy movies. It wasn't my thing. Okay, then we have Jordan Peele's Get Out. Really good movie. I think Us is better, but this is really good as a thriller movie, and Jordan Peele knows how to write in my liking, and he knows how to direct, and the acting was really good in this too, and I highly recommend this to anyone who likes horror-y, thriller-y movies. And then we have the Hitmans Bodyguard. Okay, this is fun action movie, and Ryan Reynolds and Samuel L. Jackson, they work very good with each other, and it's fun movie. I recommend it. And then we have Ryan Gosling's First Man. It's a story of Neil Armstrong and his story from how he became an astronaut and went to space, and well, I think everyone knows that story. It's an okay movie, biography movie. The space sections of the movie are really good looking, because I love space and I love Alien too. This is really good looking in 4K, and well, this has to be my favorite sci-fi movie. This has the sci-fi element, this has thriller, this has horror, good characters, nice pacing. Just love this one. And I was lucky enough that it was at our theater as a classic presentation. I saw it in movies, and I was really lucky to saw it in movies. Okay, then we have Tom Hardy's Venom. Okay, this is another good looking in 4K. It's an okay, fun comedy action superhero movie. It's not really quite there, but it was fun to watch. I really don't know if I'd recommend this to anyone, but I liked it. Okay, then we have A Quiet Place. This is really those wonderful movies that really works greatly. I don't remember how many lines of dialogue this movie has, but not very much. Almost all of the movie contains only the ambient noise and what comes from walking and creatures and shit like that. I really highly recommend this, and I'm really waiting for the second one. A great movie, and works really good as a thriller horror game movie. And then we have Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Well, this is really good looking in 4K with the HDR, and wow, and the movie itself is really good. I'm really looking for the second one. I think they are making it, and the animation style is really 3D. I recommend this to all. And okay, then we have Alita Battle Angel. Well, I haven't read any of the comics. I don't know if there's an anime. I have no idea, but this movie is pretty okay. I might have waited for something little better of this, but this is really good looking and kind of heartwarming little story of Battle Angel Alita. But I still recommend this. And then we have Man of Steel. Well, this is my favorite of the DC, Zack Snyder DC movies that has the Batman vs Superman and Aquaman and the Wonder Woman and the Justice League. This is the best one, and I really think that this is the best Superman origins movie that there is. I do really love this, and this is so good looking in 4K, and the sound mixing, and it's just Henry Cavill is the perfect Superman. Yeah. Okay. Then we have Passengers, Jennifer Lawrence and Chris Pratt. This is those space romantic space movies that really good looking, really good looking, and the story itself is not bad at all. The chemistry between these two really works, and I really like this movie. And some might say this is shit, but I do like it. Okay, then we have Brightburn. This I didn't see in movies. I don't know if this was in movies in here in Finland. But I was really waiting for this. This is kinda like bad Superman origin story. And this is a low budget film, but with the budget they have had, it's really nicely done. You could have waited for a little more scenes, but it's a good addition to this bad superhero villain stories. And I don't think they will ever make a second one, but I recommend this. It was a nice one. And I think it's the last one I have in here, but it's the Lego Movie 2, the second part. And I do like animations. They are so heartwarmingly fun, and the first one was so well, it's a good movie, fun and nothing bad. Everything is awesome. In this movie, everything was not so awesome, but Chris Pratt, he is the Lego man. He is the I don't remember what his character's name was, but he really does greatly, and Elizabeth Banks of course too. They work really nicely, and it was an okay story, but it looks so good, like there's a Spider-Man into the Spider-Verse. The animations, they are so good looking in 4K and HDR, and wow. Okay, that was my 4K Blu-ray collection. If you have any maybe collection YouTube video or maybe some pictures somewhere, you can put a link in the comments. And if you liked this video, why not hit like and maybe subscribe. And are you in 4K Blu-ray collection, or do you still collect only Blu-ray, or maybe DVD, or maybe VHS? I actually collect them all, and I watch all of them still, but I do appreciate the 4K and the HDR. It's the greatest thing that has come to picture, I think, and it's wonderful that we can have these kind of things in our own home theaters. But hey, I'll see you on my next video. Okay, bye bye. Bye.